The Epicenter documentary is digging into something that I've long thought somebody needed to dig into.
Now, we're going to demand that the institutions provide funds to start this thing with, start the course curriculum with, funds, which is highly important here. And catalogs should go to not only black communities, but to high schools.
So to look at that piece of history between San Francisco State, Merritt College, Cal Berkeley, and even, Berkeley High School, that's deep stuff. That was a really strong push forward.
The young people feel they can best pay tribute to the late Dr. Martin Luther King through a solemn memorial march, demonstrating the unity of youth in seeking racial harmony and understanding, despite differences in race and differences in ideology. The plan of march leads up University Avenue, through the heart of Berkeley, past Berkeley High School, and eventually to the Berkeley City Hall. This march was very much the kids' own idea. They conceived the plan, they did all the organizational work, the setting up of the monitors.
It was a complicated time, but I think the thing that makes it a fascinating time is people were in that struggle. They were figuring it out. They were going through whatever it was. I've been involved in both photography and documentary filmmaking since the 70s. I went to Stanford and graduated, and I worked for black filmmakers for years, and then started making films for K-Top, for just anybody. I always had to keep my hands in it, and I knew that it was a lifelong thing, that I was not going to be able to shake this bug. When I first saw Doug's work, he was working with kids in Richmond, and watching it since then, watching the work develop since then is amazing. I wonder, well, who would have done a story on Byron Rumford? Who would have done a story about, the first black policeman in Berkeley? I mean, this is saving our history. So, like Doug, my work is often local history, and I love doing it, and it's sustaining me. It truly is.